everybody, my name is AceFangirl and welcome to the vlog for August. This is my second attempt at this because I recorded like 25 minutes and then it disappeared and I don't know what happened to it. But it's okay, because we're back. I'm doing it again. Let's run it back. Alright, so it's August now. I'm sorry that my summer has been so sporadic. First of all, I'm sorry that this vlog is late because I was moving in this past weekend, which didn't take more time than I expected, but it was a little bit more stressful than I expected, so I kind of got behind on a lot of stuff, including this. So as you'll notice, I'm still at home. I had to come back home. I'm recording this in my parents' house because they're gone and I'm house sitting, so that's a thing. And so I can't exactly show you my new apartment yet, but I will, which is actually good that I can't show it to you now because my posters aren't up and it honestly doesn't really feel like home yet until those are all up. So it will happen, but not yet. So maybe next month you will get to see the new apartment. I'm excited to show it to you, but once I get all the posters up, I feel like it'll feel more like home. But between that, you know, moving is always stressful, and then dealing with the new semester, being all online, and kind of trying to figure my life out, getting scheduling stuff done, kind of, or at least making efforts. I've been keeping a lot of things in the air right now, and some of them are probably gonna fall through the cracks, so I'm sorry about that. This being one of them, but it's here now. So business stuff first, then fun stuff. Danganronpa 2 is gonna wrap up in the next couple weeks. We have this weekend, depending on when this vlog actually goes up, and one more weekend of stuff, and then the stream where we'll do you know, the bonus scenes and also a trial with all of the new abilities that we've unlocked, just to see how much we've grown, just like we did for 1, which was super fun, so I'm really looking forward to doing it. That stream will be uploaded to YouTube afterwards, so if you don't make it out, don't worry. I have the hiccups, but you'll still get to see it. And then after that, we will just start going with Long Live the Queen, which I expect to take us at least through August. It'll still be 3 times a week, that's not changing, and I'm expecting it to be about 45 episodes because each route has taken about 5 episodes so far, and I believe we're doing 9 playthroughs of this. We're already on 17, so it's chugging along, but it probably will take us through the end of August at this rate, which is fine, because I'm having a lot of fun with it, and having something that's a little bit shorter and easier to edit is kind of beneficial right now, and it will be beneficial as I go into my more heavy scheduling time. So that'll be good. I hope you guys are enjoying both of those. I know a lot of people are enjoying Danganronpa, and don't worry, more Danganronpa will be coming. Depending on how long Long Live the Queen takes, if I feel like I need to have another short buffer project in there, I might, but I feel like I probably won't. I feel like we're probably going to be good to jump into our next foray into Danganronpa after we finish up Long Live the Queen. My plan for right now, and this is tentative because I'm still not sure yet, I'm still making the final decision, but my plan is to give Ultra Despair Girls a fair shake, because there's some of you, apparently, that really want me to do it, and I'm super down, like, super interested, but I'm gonna warn you that based on what I've heard about it, it's not really the type of game that I am good at. So I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm gonna try real hard, and we're gonna see what happens. If it's bad, and I can't get through it, I'm gonna do what I've heard a lot of other people have done, and watch the cutscenes, just so I know what's going on. And then in terms of how long that takes, after that, we'll see about when we're gonna start V3. I already have it, it's ready to go, I just don't know when that's gonna happen, but right now we'll conservatively put it before the end of the year. I'm hoping to do V3, but it's definitely coming, so, like, don't worry. A lot of people ask me, like, am I gonna keep going with Danganronpa, and the answer is absolutely yes. I'm seeing this through to the end. I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm super excited for it, and, you know, I'm seeing Lucajin's tweets about it right now, and knowing that this is gonna be in store for me, I am pretty dang excited about that. So in terms of videos, scheduling's not going to change. We're going to still have the 3 videos per week with stream uploads on Fridays, and hopefully the occasional bonus video on Tuesdays if I can get my life together. Hopefully I can, because I have things I want to do. I just haven't had time to actually put my plans into action. But I'm hoping, ironically enough, I love having a schedule, so actually having scheduled time may actually make me more productive. Who knows? I'm not sure, but it's a possibility, so we'll see. In terms of streams are where I'm kind of unsure at the moment right now, because I'm still kind of scheduling things. My class schedule is pretty much set in stone, so that's good. I got a job for the semester, which is amazing and unexpected, so that's gonna take up some time. And then, of course, I'm in countless games of D&D, so those are gonna need to be scheduled too. I think most of them are scheduled and I have the times and we're all good, but then streams are gonna have to be fitted around that. I'm hoping that I'll still be able to do 3, but it's possible that I may need to not do 3 and just do 2, but have them be longer. It's a possibility because Wednesday and Saturday still look okay, but Thursdays is definitely gonna have to move. And I'm not sure where it's gonna move to, is the problem. People have told me that they like the earlier stream, the slightly earlier stream at 3 p.m. Pacific, so I'm gonna try and at least keep a stream there, but we're gonna see how that works. So I guess long story short right now is that I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll have that schedule like in the next week or so, depending on when this even comes out, I'm not sure. But it's just everything's kind of up in the air right now just because I haven't really planned my schedule and it's hard for me to do so. But it's gonna be done, and I will of course put it on Twitter and in my Discord. Link is in the description if you're not in the Discord and want to be in it. It's very fun. Love my Discord. But Twitch is just kind of right now. In terms of what we're playing, I fit kind of like a flexible spot because I finished the sub goal. And the next sub goal that I have planned, we technically met because last month we had a crazy influx of gift subs from Balthier. Shout out to Balthier. So technically we've met my next sub goal, but it's gonna require some prep. And I don't know when I'm gonna find time to do said prep. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult. I'm gonna see what I can do. But until then, we're probably just gonna be streaming whenever I feel like. We'll probably get back to some stuff like Kitty Powers. We're gonna be, of course, doing that Danganronpa stream somewhere in there, and then probably, you know, just some chill stuff like Minecraft, whatever, on my own time. Then, of course, Viewers' Choice I just said screams. Viewers' Choice streams will continue as they have been. Nothing has changed on that front yet, so that's good. You know, I like that. In terms of business, I think that's all I got. You know, just been living life, trying to get through. Nothing exciting to report. School's online, which is great because it saves commuting, but also kind of sad because this is my last year of formal education. And, you know, this isn't exactly how we wanted it to start, but we'll get over it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens in the spring, but for now, we are at home for law school, and that is a nightmare, honestly. But keeping my chin up, still smiling. Hopefully everything's gonna work out in terms of the future. We'll see. So the other activity that I wanted to do this month in the vlog, and I was thinking about waiting till next month because next month is technically my anniversary for making videos because I started in October. I know that, I just didn't remember the exact day, and it's kind of mitigated a little bit because unfortunately I did lose the first recording of this vlog, so I've already kind of done it, but I remember which ones I got right and which ones I got wrong, so this will make a lot more sense in a minute. In my Discord, which you should join, as I said, one of my longtime fans, community members, super fans, I guess, because that's what we call them at Game Cola, MacBall, who knows me from the Game Cola days, made a series of Diana lore questions, because as a joke, people have been saying how much history I have on the internet because of all the different things that I've done. And the MacBall knows almost all of it, which is kind of frightening. I honestly believe that MacBall knows more about me than I know about me. So MacBall created a bunch of questions, like trivia questions about me, which ranges from everything from my YouTube channel to my Twitch channel to Game Cola Days, and put them all in the Discord. So, and I did do them once, so I will be honest and tell you which ones I got right and which ones I got wrong, because I probably will remember, and I'm gonna keep track of my points better this time, because I definitely lost count like halfway through last time, and we're gonna not let that happen again. So, if you want to play along, that'd be fun, but, you know, whatever, I'll read the questions out loud, or you can go read them in the Discord, and, yeah, there's that. So, it starts with a little intro. So, hello everyone, and welcome to Diana Lawyer. Stop for questions that test your knowledge of Diana. That's me. With your host, MacBall. Thank you, MacBall, again, for these questions. They rock. I had so much fun. I'm going to have fun again. Since this is for fun, no cheating is involved. I didn't cheat, and maybe this is cheating, but I'll be honest and tell you what I got wrong. The number will be the point value of the question, 1 point for each answer you get right. Some questions ask for multiple things. 33 points total. Alright. Cool. Question 1, worth 5 points. We all know Diana loves them pretty boys. I do. And she has a lot of husbandos. I do. And I mean a lot. Listing them all would take a while, so I'm going to be nice and ask you to name at least 5 of them. So, the ones that I said the first time were the ones that I thought MacBall would know, based on, you know, conversations that I have had with her. So I said definitely Edgeworth Mace Attorney, obviously. Byakuya from Danganronpa. Crom from Fire Emblem Awakening, 707 from Mystic Messenger, and who was the last one that I said? I know I got someone that you said. Oh, I said Yusuke from Persona 5, because I wasn't sure about that one, but I figured since it was Matt Mercer, MacBall would make that connection, so, and I was right. Those are, in fact, 5 of the ones that MacBall listed, so I will give myself 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And list some more that MacBall thought of, which include Jiwoo from Dandelion, which is brought to you, Edgeworth Mace Attorney, Bryce from Angels with Scaly Wings, which is a game we played on stream, Yusuke from Persona 5, Byakuya from Danganronpa, 707 from Mystic Messenger, Crom from Fire Emblem Awakening, Ryoma from Fire Emblem Fates, and Xander from Fire Emblem Fates. It's, of course, the Prince archetypes, come on, I have a type. Yuya from Hatoful Boyfriend, Sebastian from Stardew Valley, and Rager from Story of Seasons, which was reaching back even for me. I had to think about that one, but yeah. Note, there are more, but these are the ones I'm aware of, could think of off the top of my head. If you answer any others that's not on this list, it's correct, they count. You probably got more, it's fine, don't worry about it. Alright. Question 2, worth 1 point. Before Diana wanted to be an esports contract lawyer, don't know the proper name, that's pretty close, that's fine. Her lawyer goals were what? Before I knew that the field of esports existed, I wanted to be a prosecutor. Surprise, surprise. Even MacBall says, I wonder why. Yes, I did want to be a prosecutor, before I decided that I wanted to go into transactional and work in esports. Question 3, 1 point. The images Diana uses for her LPs always have a picture of her in them. As of the current LPs, Danganronpa 2 and Long Live the Queen, what are the only LPs that use the same photo of her, not including games in the same series? So I did get this one right. It took me a minute of thinking, but the only one that has 2 projects from different games that I've run at the same time were Honey Pop and Dream Daddy. And so I used the same photo for those because they were running at the same time. So Dream Daddy and Honey Pop is the answer. And the games that use the same photo that are in the same series are The Walking Dead Season 1 and Season 2, which I use the same photo for, and also To the Moon, A Bird Story, and Finding Paradise, which are all part of the same series, so the same photo was used. So in fact, I'm recording this vlog on the same day that the trailer for Imposter Factory dropped, and I'm so excited, and that's definitely going to be a day 1 LP for my channel, because I love that series to death, and I gotta know what's going on there. It's gonna be so good. Would highly recommend the To the Moon, Bird Story, Finding Paradise series if you haven't played it. Totally great story-driven little games. I love them a lot. Alright, question 4. 1 point. As of the current LPs, which one took the longest to finish? So I had some trouble on this one, because I wasn't sure if she meant amount of videos versus amount of time. And I was like, I'm not gonna go through and count, like, which videos are the longest. So I was prepared to say Danganronpa 2, because I think that it's had the most amount of videos so far, but then I figured MacBall was probably thinking of amount of time, like, overall, so I changed my answer to Dandelion, which is correct. Dandelion Wishes Brought to You was technically my longest LP because I went on and off it between routes. So to do different LPs in between the routes. So Diana started her first route on February 27th, 2016, and ended her last route on May 26th, 2018. That's a 2-year, 2 months, and 30-day gap, which is crazy to me. I did not know it was 2 years of Dandelion. That is wild to me. It's probably because at that time I was only doing 1 video per week, but that's still an insane amount of time. Okay, so, wait, oh god, did I give myself a point for that one? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, I didn't. Okay, so I have 8 out of 8 so far. Alright. Question 5. For Diana's stream layout, she has a picture of the game she's playing on the top right corner, right above the chat box. There are a few exceptions, for example, no photo, Diana's face cam, and another part of the DS screen. A unique exception is the photo used for her Kitty Power Matchmaker streams. Which is it? Oh, what is it? I can read, it's fine. That's easy. Since I started playing Kitty Powers on Valentine's Day, I had searched earlier in the day for Ace Attorney Valentines, and found a picture of Christoph Gavin on a Valentine's Day cake. So that is the picture that's used for my Kitty Power Matchmaker streams because I thought it was funny and haven't changed it. And that is, in fact, correct. Obviously. I know that. Oh, this is one I did not get correct. Question 6. Diana used to do late night streams on Thursdays, but she never saved the VODs. What game did she play? Note it might have been on Tuesdays. Well, I couldn't tell you, and I also couldn't tell you the game I played. I did not remember at all. Apparently, and now that she mentioned it, I do remember this, but I didn't remember that I did more than, like, 2 of them. Which, I guess it's possible I only did 2, and Mac remembers. I wouldn't be surprised. One of the roller coaster tycoons, don't remember which one, but I can't go check for obvious reasons, because the VODs don't exist. That is true, I did briefly play some roller coaster tycoon, and it was a bitch to capture. So I stopped doing that pretty quick and switched to other things. But that is true, that did happen, and I didn't remember it, so no point for that one, because I got it wrong. Question 7, worth 1 point. Diana is a Twitch mod for Tim, aka Nintendo Capri Sun, but before that she was just a silent viewer. What was the stream series that she started actively chatting in? I did remember this. It was the Zero Escape trilogy, because it was a blind playthrough for him, and I helped him out on some of the puzzles, because the Zero Escape trilogy can be a bit weird if you don't know what you're doing, and so I was able to be around to give him, there's a bug, like some spoiler-free hints, and had a lot of fun, and that was the time that I first really started engaging with the community there, because I'm generally very shy in, like, large Twitch chats, but I could tell that he needed help, and I was there to provide, and that is, in fact, correct. That was the first time I started chatting in his streams. So question 8, 1 point. Diana has made several different Stardew Valley farms on both PC and Switch. All of the farms' names have a common theme. What is it? So this applies to other farming games that I play, as well as Stardew Valley, like Story of Seasons, and I feel like I said this, but I feel like I played one other farming game and I couldn't remember what it was. All of my farms' names have flowers in them. So I have, like, Hyacinth, Dandelion, Primrose is my personal farm on my Switch, and I don't remember what my Story of Seasons farm is called. Damn it, I have the hiccups. But yes, all of my farms are named after flowers. And that's something, whenever I get to name a farm I'm playing on with multiplayer, like multi-people, really? Multiple people, I will do as well. So question 9. On Diana's YouTube channel, there's a playlist called Stuff I'm In, which consists of her involvement in what? So I gave myself, I think, half a point for this one, because, technically I wasn't as specific as MacBall was. I said that it's just stuff I've done with other people, and MacBall said it's Game Cola and Nintendo Capri Sun videos. If you answered either or, they count. Technically that's probably correct, because those are most of the things I've, like, done collabs on, but I didn't remember, I just said it was stuff I was in, which is hence the name of the playlist. So I will give myself half a point for that, because I wasn't sure. Okay, Diana's participated in several podcasts for Game Cola, including the RPG Cast. As of the current RPG Cast, Secret of Mana, how many did she participate in? This one I had to think about because I wasn't sure if I was forgetting any, but it is in fact only 2. The Nancy Drew Operation Titanic, where I played Nancy Drew and Frank Hardy, and Maid RPG, where I played Maid Diana, of course. Bonus point if I included Train Buddies, which I didn't. I didn't add it in since I didn't know if it counts as an RPG cast. I don't know if it technically does. It was just a spin-off thing me and some Game Cola friends did at some point, and it's really just more role-playing off of each other than any kind of actual RPG element, like, or tabletop RPG element, I guess. There were no dice involved, I don't think. We just kind of bullshitted around. So, no bonus point for me, but it's fine. Alright, so I have to remember that's half a point. What was the first Hacks and Slash podcast Diana hosted? We don't talk about it, because it was so long ago. And that's not the reason we don't talk about it. We don't talk about it because it's horrible. But I hosted, number 4, Metroid High School, which was an experience, and also still one of my favorite things I've done on Game Cola to this day. If you haven't listened to it, I would highly recommend it. It is a nightmare. Okay, so, scrolling down, I'll give myself another point, sorry. In Diana's Discord, what is the joke way of summoning Diana? So I gave myself half a point for this one again, because I didn't technically get it exactly correct. I said saying Matt Mercer. It's technically saying Matt Mercer 3 times. But I said, if you say Matt Mercer once, I'm gonna show up. But technically it is saying Matt Mercer 3 times. So I will give myself another half a point, which brings me back to full points. Awesome. So that way I don't have to remember. Worth 4 points, really. 4 points. What were the different community nights we shuffled from in the Discord? There were 4. I admittedly forgot one, which is embarrassing. I remembered movie nights, Scriblio, and karaoke. I forgot about Cards Against Humanity, which is super embarrassing because I still have the deck on my computer, so I get 3 points out of 4 for that. Question 14. What was Diana's game of the decade for the 2010s? This also gave me pause because I technically had 3. This was announced on Game Cola, I think in a video. But my overall game for 2010s was Persona 5. Even though I played it like kind of near the end of the 2010s, like I played it in like 2019, and I'm still playing Royal as of right now. It's a game that I was able to share with a lot of people that I care about. So it's very memorable for me. And also it's a great game. There's that too. So yes, Persona 5 is the correct answer on that. How old was Diana when she first started LPing? Also had to think about this one because I had to do some quick math, but I was 18. My first LP was Hatful Boyfriend, and the first video was posted on October 11th, 2014. Oh god, I feel so old. Man, how time flies, says Mac, and you're not kidding. How many playthroughs of Hatful Boyfriend did Diana do? I actually got this one wrong. I said I'd only done 3, when I have in fact done 4. The original LP, obviously I remembered. The streams of the game with my roommate, I remembered. The one I forgot was a few routes I did for Fetch's computer fundraiser, back last year, I think, probably, or 2 years ago. I completely forgot about that and didn't remember. And the recent streams I've done with my boyfriend. So I get the question wrong because I forgot a playthrough of Hatful Boyfriend. Shame on me. Next question, what is the theme of my Ida bag? It's Matt Mercer. It's Matt Mercer. The Ida bag consists of characters he has voiced. It is true. I have Chrom, I have Yusuke, I have Ryoma, I have Nayuta, I have McCree. And I have no shame. Anyways, during Diana's Hatful Boyfriend LP, a part was posted on Valentine's Day, which she did a whole route from start to finish. What was the route she did, and what did she call Valentine's Day? So I actually misunderstood this question, so I will only get 1 out of the possible 2 points for this question. I thought it was asking what I called the video, because I am dumb and misread the question. So I know that I did Nageki's route on Valentine's Day, and that's what I got, so I get a point for that. I forgot that, well, I didn't forget, I would have remembered if I'd read the question correctly. I didn't remember what I called the video, so I was just like, I don't know. But I called what did I call Valentine's Day? I called Valentine's Day Single Awareness Day because at the time I was super single. So that is that. This one I also didn't get. What is the only LP Diana did that was an online game? And I thought it meant like a browser game, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. But technically, I did do an LP of a couple games of Town of Salem around Thanksgiving, which is an online game, and I didn't remember that, so I played it for Thanksgiving, like the first year I was doing LPs. So there's that. I did not get that one right. 20. Which Twitch emote did Diana steal from Twy, one of her mods? Technically, Twy made it for me, but it's AceFangirl. Girl. It's not a Twitch emote anymore because it doesn't exactly match the ones I had commissioned from Noel, but it is still in my Discord. Twy made it from a picture of me that he found particularly funny. So I did get that one correct. What was Diana's online name before AceFangirl? It's kind of embarrassing. So, my online name before AceFangirl was AngelFire141. The 141 comes from when I was in grade school. I don't know if any of you guys had to take, like, STAR tests or, like, AR tests or whatever those are called, but, 141 was my library code to, like, my computer password, and, as a nerd, it was very important to me, so I still use it today. And Angel Fire came from my rock band back when I was in middle school. It's one of the randomly generated ones that I really enjoyed, and I did not find out it was like a weird search browser website thingy until years later. So it has nothing to do with that. It has everything to do with Rock Band, and that is okay. Mac didn't know why I chose 141, but now you know. What was Diana's... Oh, wait, I got that right. Gotta add that. What was Diana's first post on Game Cola? I did get this right. It was Turnabout Cola, which is a fanfiction that I wrote about select members of the Game Cola staff being stuck in the Ace Attorney universe, and it's how I got my start with Game Cola. And, you know, kind of getting my name out there. So, look back on it fondly. Reading it now, it's absolutely horrible. Hate it. But, you know, I was in high school and kind of thought I was the shit. So... whatever. And question 23 also gave me pause, and I had it down to like 2 years. When did Diana join Game Cola? I had it down to 2012 or 2011, and I went with 2012, which thank God I did, because that's right. I was a sophomore in high school, and or junior, depending on when it happened. I don't remember when I actually, like, what time of year I actually joined. Because I was just a fan, which, to be fair, that's how most of Game Cola staff got hired. That's true. Some of us were hired, me and Joe were all hired around the same time, and we were all big fans, and then just kind of moved on to the staff. So I got that right. So, which one of Diana's friends did she invite to join a Game Cola podcast? That would be Noelle, aka Junibug. We went to MagFest together I had to look this up, but 2017. I mean, then by look it up, I mean, I had to read it in the answer. I remembered it was after the MagFest that Noelle and I went to together. That was not this past one, whatever the first year we went was. And, we were on the podcast with Anna and her boyfriend, all talking about MagFest. So that is the answer to that. I got that right. And, finally, what was the first game that Diana streamed? I did get this right. It was Minecraft, because it was just a stream where I was, like, testing my setup more than anything, and, worked out, and Minecraft was, I thought at the time, like a simple game that I wouldn't have to do much work with. So, that's why I chose Minecraft, and that is that. So, I got 26 out of 33? Is that right? I thought I didn't get that many wrong, but, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so those were all of those. It was a great blast from the past, because I don't remember that much about myself. I had a lot of fun, though. Thank you again, Mac, for making those questions. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I think that's everything. So I think that about covers everything for August. Stay tuned for the whatchamacallit, the schedule coming out soon, but until then, I will see you in what remains of Danganronpa 2, and also in Long Live the Queen, and also around Twitch. I'll see you then. Bye!